Alright, hello everybody. This is the bus driver and I'm here to take you to school. Welcome back to some more NHL 17 franchise mode here in Year 6, Round 1 of the playoffs. We are up against our nemesis, the St. Louis Blues, who has been a thorn in our side in the past. So, we've been looking at the team, getting some suggestions there from the comments. They're saying nothing bad about the lines right now. We are in injury issues, if you'll remember. Nick Ritchie's out 9 weeks, Nolan Patrick's out 6, and Tulo's out 9 days. So, few problems there. Not much we can do without them, but luckily we've got that strong depth that, you know, our worst center is Nico Hischier there on the second line, so that's not bad. We moved up Alex Semin, who hasn't been doing too bad there. In the couple games he got, he had 2 points in 11 games, not bad. For a rookie. And he's actually a right-handed shot, so that helps us out too. Good, let's get right into this. Let's take a look at the St. Louis Blues, the competition. See who we are up against. Alright, St. Louis Blues. We've seen their lines quite a few times. Their leading scorer, Derek Stepan, this year, and tied with Vladimir Tarasenko, who had 51 goals. So he's always a danger. That's who we got to watch out for. Yakupov at 81 points. And then their next one is Barbashev there. So Strawman's over there as well. Jaskin didn't grow like I've seen him grow in the past, but that's good for us. Cal Fleury's over there. He's not growing quite a lot. That's good. Good. So nothing too exciting there. We'll see their lines. They had 3 goalies this last year, although Edmund only played 2 games. Must have been an injury. Jake Allen and Evan Fitzpatrick. Decent stats here. A good goals against and save percentage there for Fitzpatrick. 5 shutouts, 4 for Allen. So they are on par with us. So that is a danger as always. Let's take a look at lines next. We did invest a little bit in our defense, so we're hoping for maybe a little bit of a better defensive game here. Against this team that can score, we're going to need all the defensive help we can get. So let's go. Opponent line. So Yakupov, Stepan, and Tarasenko is their number 1 line. So that's pretty good there. Stepan and Tarasenko were point per game guys. Jaden Schwartz. Barbashev and Fabry, and then a little bit of a drop here. Stastny down there on the third line. And offensively, they got Parayko and Strawman as their 1-2 punch. Vince Dunn and Jordan Schmaltz, then Cal Fleury and Juuso Valimaki. He was the first round pick of the Calgary Flames there. Eddie Fitzpatrick is their starting goalie. There you go. So it should be a close match here. Mainly my hope is we've got a good offense here. We've got a couple injuries hurting us. So my goal here is to, you know, just wear them down, get through this week. We've got guys out for 6 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so they're out until pretty much the end of the playoffs. So we've got to do this all on our own. No help. Here we go, first period. Nothing. Okay, we'll take it. Shots are pretty even. Second period. There you go. Semin opens it up. That's 75 defenseman. Then Jaskin ties it up with 7 minutes to go. And here we go into the third. They're out shooting us now. We only have 6 shots that last period. That wasn't good. But another 3 quick there. Another 3 on that power play. Very good. Ooh, and Nick Shore beats Matt Murray with 12 minutes to go here. We need some pressure. Derek Stepan, ooh, puts him up by 2, and that's probably going to be a dagger there. Yeah, we're not going to see the end of that one. That hurts. Close game there, but we just came up short. What hurt us? Patty Kane an assist, Ovechkin assist. That was on the power play, it's looking like. Maybe not. He-Shea, so that second line kind of hurt us. He-Shea was out there, unfortunately, but what are you going to do? So, first game loss. We are at home, so that's even worse, losing games at home. Don't like to do that. Alright, we've got a team meeting here. Let's go meet the team. It's really hard when our best guys aren't available, but I mean, you can't make excuses. We're in the playoffs either way. We got to do what we got to do. Alright, next game here, boys. Starting to question, well, you know what? Let's not question anything here until we get going through this round. Anything can happen. First period. There you go. Patty Kane opens it up, and Vince Dunn ties it. That was an ugly shot from their side of the ice, too. That's a clear that Matt Murray let in. That's not going to look good on his resume. And that's as bad as a Toronto goalie. Shots fired. Here we go. Second period. Nothing. Okay. They're out shooting us. Same kind of situation as last time. Only 6 shots, but now they're taking off. Oh, and Ryan McDonough from the point puts us up by 1 here in the third period. That's what you like to see. Now we're catching up in shots, too. A little bit of power there. Power play, nothing happening. But that gave us a good advantage there in ice time and shots. That's the kind of stuff you like to see. Those big shot total jumps. Means you've got possession and you're doing good work. And we'll take that win, though. 1-goal win. Thanks to McDonough's blast from the point. There you go. Evenly spread here. Willie Nee. Vetchkin doing work. Alright. Tyson Barrie's liking his play time. Salmon's got a sore knee. That's not helping. I think we're running out of guys here. So we've got Forsling still available. Okay. Throw Forsling in there. We're running out of people to play. So we split the home series. That's not what you want to see, but it's better than going down 2. Here we go. Let's go here on the road in St. Louis now. First period. Okay, Schwartz opens it up and Willie Nee ties it. We'll take it. Second, shots are pretty even. Second period. Ooh, that's not good. Fleury, Tarasenko, and Nyman all in a row there in the first 5 minutes of the second period. Then Panarin puts us within 2. So he's fighting back a little bit, but we're going to need to see some quick goals here. Stepan! Oh, right off the bat in the third. Puts them up by 3. That one's looking out of reach here. We've got a shot, but it's going to be close. No, the clock's our worst enemy right now. That's not going to happen. Good attempt. It was looking pretty good there till the second. There you go. Tyson Barrie with a point. Panarin with 2. Levy, McDonough, Willie Nee. Okay. So again, getting hurt here by some sloppy play in the second. Second seems to doom us here quite often. Let's go for a goalie for a week. AHL season ended. Rockford did not make the playoffs. As you saw there, they were well below 500. Alright, if we don't tie this up, we're going to be looking at our lines here. So first period. Ooh, Stepan with 2. Their firepower is just too good right now. Second period. Bloomstrand, okay, putting us within 1, so he's giving us a shot here. Let's claw our way back. They're out shooting us by a bit. But I know we've got firepower. We just need to see them start clicking there. They don't have the best defense. So I don't know if maybe it's Fitzpatrick there is just the brick wall, but whatever it is working for them right now. Jeez. Interesting. I mean, Murray's keeping us in this game, but he's just not giving us that advantage, I don't think. So we might be looking at a goalie change soon. But let's we're down 3-1. We've got to do something here. So let's look at our players. Tulola's back. I like that. Tulola, I didn't think he was really playing, but we'll put him here. Oh yeah, so it was a defenseman, my bad. We'll put him here. I think that's where I'd prefer to have Tulola. There we go. For now. Sarkos, that's fine. Saros. Alright. Let's take a look at our lines here. Something's not clicking. And that's dangerous when you're down 3-1. We gotta start producing here. So, oh, this is the wrong one. I want playoff stats. Let's look at this here. Who's not performing for us right now? Panarin's got 4, Ovechkin's got 2, Willian's got 2. So really, our top line here is hurting. Taves has got none. You know what? Let's switch up our lines here. Let's get everyone rolling. All right, so let's go Willie and Nee up there with Patty Kane and Ovechkin. That should help out. Taves there. With, you know what, we're gonna move Blomstrand up there, the sniper, with Taves. Actually, you know what? Let's move Nico Hischier over there, like that. There, I like that better. All right, let's see if that helps. And then goalie-wise, I think we're gonna make the swap here. Give Scoville a chance. Yeah, Matt Murray's just not cutting it here. And .9 save percentage, not that great. He's got 2 years left on his deal. We might be looking to move him next year. He's not quite performing to my standard. He's not bad, but he's not winning us any games here in the playoffs, especially. This is what, his 3rd trip to the playoffs, and he's crumbling from the pressure. Guess we could check his playoff stats just to confirm that. Maybe we'll do that in the next off season, just to be sure. But for now, we'll take their word for it and give Scoville a chance. Here we go, at home. This is a game you've got to win. Got to win this one. First period. There you go. Willie Nee on that first line showing up. Neiman ties it, but then Patty Kane on the first line. So far a good move for us. I like it. Even though they're out shooting us 14-9. Second period. Okay, Neiman ties it up, but Nico Hischier on the second line puts us up by 1. So this is good. We're staying competitive. Looks like the guys have gotten the message loud and clear. Start playing or we're not playing. They're out shooting us here by 4. Not liking that, but we got 3 minutes to go here. Not 3 minutes, sorry. 7 minutes to go. Ooh, Neiman ties it up. The guy with the hat trick. On what, the 3rd line, 4th line? He's killing it. Jeez. We haven't seen Tarasenko's name pop up. Haven't really seen, well, Stepan's been lighting us up, but look at this Neiman guy. He's just scoring clutch goals for them. In overtime, power play for us. There you go, Panarin on Eddie Fitzpatrick. We take that one, boys. And Scoville so far, keeping us in this game. Nylander and Panarin, 3 points each. I'm liking these changes, boys. I think we're going to keep what's working. Patty Kane didn't have a good game. Blomstrand liked his game. Semen's available. Are we going to put Semen back in? That is the question. So I have Tulola. Yeah, you know what? We will. Semen's been doing well. Let's swap him in there. Do that again. I like Semen in there. Let's keep it going. Another team meeting, boys. Let's rally the troops. There we go. Some decent morale increases. And let's put Scoville back in. I'm pretty sure he already is, but we'll make sure. Well, he's probably already moved out, but let's put Scoville back in. He's been crushing it in his 1 game. He did that in 3 goals, but and a hat trick by Neiman. But He won us the game, so we're going to stick with him. You don't change what works. Here we go. On the road. Let's take one from them. First period. Okay, LeBurge scores one. Well, so Fabry opens it up. LeBurge, 10 minutes later, ties it. Shots are in our favor right now. Second period. There you go. Schmaltz puts us up by 1. Pareko ties it up with 5 minutes to go in the second. Alright, we're out shooting them, though. I like seeing that number. And we've got a good 15 minutes here, boys, to just prove we're the better team. So I want to see that first line step up. Panarin and Willie Nee had a really good game last game. Let's see them work together here. Ooh, big PK here. They kill that one off. Shots. We haven't had a shot in a few minutes here. That is not a good sign. And we're into overtime. We didn't have a shot for like the last 10 minutes. So that'll have to change here. Alright. Lots of back and forth. No shots in the first 5 minutes of this overtime. And Patty Kane comes through, ties it up, and ties the series. Or wins the game in overtime, ties the series. That's what I meant to say. There you go. From on that fourth line with 2 points. Schmaltz with 2. Patty Kane with the big one in LeBurge. Who would have thought LeBurge? Better game, better game. All right. It's working, boys. We're going to stick with what's working. Let's advance here. Tied up the series. This could be our series, boys. We've got a good shot here. 2 goalies. Let's see where else. 2, 2, 1. Okay. Let's take this goalie. Why not? Alright. Scoville helping us out here, boys. Hasn't lost a game yet. Gotta reward a guy like that. And he's just been holding his own. That's essentially it. Is he's not giving up that first goal. He's letting us stay in this game and letting us take the lead. Looks like a few series there are already finishing. Because we are in Game 7, so that makes sense. Scoville. Let's see it work one more miracle here, boys. And then we might have a goalie controversy on our hands. Going into round 2. But let's not look too far ahead. We've got one more game. First period. There you go. Willie Nee and Ovechkin, first liners. Open it up. And then Barbashev puts them within 1 there to end the first period. Alright, here we go. Into the second here. Shots are in their favor. Ovechkin with his second. I like it, boys. That put us up by 2. Yakupov puts them within 1 again, and then Schmaltz puts us back up by 2. So here you go. We're only got 14 shots. We've really got to apply the pressure here in the third. This will be a close game. LeBurge puts us up by 3, and we got a power play. There you go. That'll give us some puck possession. That's what you like to see. Dangerous here as they got a power play, but time's now their enemy, and we might finally make it past St. Louis, boys. This might be our year. Come on. Beat our nemesis, and they do it. We are from down 3 games to 1. The Chicago Blackhawks win 3 in a row to go into the second round. It might just be the first round, but that's a huge one. Ovechkin with 3 points. Bloomstrand with 2. Willie Nee. Whatever we did worked. And I think we're going to have to carry that through. Scoville's undefeated right now. I think you got to give him the... Look at that. The guy's just putting the team on his back. So let's take a quick look at this. At the stats here, just to prove how much he's been helping us here. And we're up against Dallas, another team we have trouble with in the playoffs. All right, let's take a quick look here, and I think we turn off goalie rotations and we leave Scoville in net. All right, let's just quickly leave Scoville in net so I don't forget in the next episode. You guys let me know. I think Scoville's earned the start. You let me know what you think. If we should keep him in there or not. But look at this guy. 3 wins in 4 games. He must have been in there for an extra one there to finish out for Matt Murray. Oh no, he did have 1 loss. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. I guess Murray got pulled and we put in Scoville. Anyways, he's got a 2.1 goals against, a .93 save. Like, the guy's earned it, if you ask me. Just for comparison here. Matt Murray, 1 win in 4 games, .9 save percentage, and 3 goals against. I think Scoville's our guy for the second round here. He's earned it. Alright, so in the second round, it's Vancouver versus Arizona, Dallas versus Chicago, Buffalo versus Carolina, and Philly versus Columbus. A few good teams got eliminated there. Let's just take a quick look at that. There you go. There's what you can see. Buffalo actually swept, Philly swept, Columbus swept, and then all of the Western Conference went to 7. So there you go. You had 3 sweeps in the East and 4 Game 7s in the West. Alright, let's just take a quick look here. See what worked for us. So Willie Nee, 8 points in 7 games. Panarin, 7 and 7. Ovechkin, 6 and 7. So they definitely earned their time. Taves a little disappointing there with only 2 points. That's why we moved him down to the second line to be that defensive specialist. We needed our first line to have that firepower, and that's what we did. Patty Kane there as well. Actually, Panarin's on the second line, so but I think he's got first line power play. Anyways, looking good here. Power plus minus, not too bad. Not too bad. And then let's look quickly at goalies here. Just again, minutes were about the same. Shots against, Scoville more against and made more saves. Yeah, let in 2 less goals. Yeah, so how do you go 1 and 3 and then 3 and 1 like that? Yeah, they must have overlapped there in one of Murray's losses. That's 4 games. That's 4 games, and we definitely did not play 8. So, so there you go. But Scoville, man, he's giving me a reason to put him in net. So we're gonna keep doing that. Anyways, if you got any comments, let me know. Any suggestions for lines? We are waiting out the 2 injuries we've got here. Let's just pull that up real quick. 4 weeks for Nolan Patrick, so he's out at least 2 more series, and then Nick Ritchie for 7. We won't see him in the playoffs. So we might see Nolan Patrick for the Stanley Cup if we make it there. But for this one, that'll do it. So thanks a lot for joining me. For those on YouTube, take a look in the description below for my information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/busdriver, and at busdriver on Twitter. All spelled with an L, 3US. That's how you spell the bus. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons, hit those subscribe buttons, hit that notify button so you can see these things all when they come out live. Join me in chat when I stream on Twitch. I like to do that on the weekends as time permits, and that's when we get to play multiplayer games with you guys and other fun single-player games that require some interaction. So make sure you join me for those. Other than that, let me know what you think of the team. Any tips? Anything we should do in the future? We're not looking too far into the free agency yet because we got round 2 coming up. So thanks a lot, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.